Hello there, and welcome to another episode of a weekly deathmatch. Now with 270% more grit, because this is Unreal Tournament 3. Still playing deck. Unreal Tournament 99 was called deck 16. Unreal Tournament 2004 was called deck 17, and this one is just called deck. This deck doesn't have a number. It's too complete. It's too final version to have a number. It's just deck. That's all you need. It's minimalist, except for the design, which is 2007ist. Even though this came out in 2009. I think it was 2009. So Unreal Tournament 3. I remember reading about this game in what was it called? Games Master magazine. I know this was originally meant to come out in 2007. Like, the working title for it was Unreal Tournament 07. And I was so excited for this game. I remember there was a preview section for Unreal Tournament 3 in this magazine. And then for some reason when I went to look for it later, I couldn't find a page for it. And to this day I don't know what happened there. Like, I flipped through every single page and could not find anything about Unreal Tournament, even though like I'd read it in that same magazine like 20 minutes earlier. So I was on like a car journey. I don't know what happened. Maybe I just dreamed the whole fucking thing, or maybe I'm just blind as a bat and two pages got stuck together. But I was very excited for this game, and then I didn't really have a PC or anything like that, or a PS3, so I couldn't really play this game. But I heard bad things and kind of put it out of my mind. But then when I did finally get a PS3, I picked it up in CX for like a $5, and I honestly didn't play much of it. Like, I enjoyed it, and it was kind of like nifty to have another Unreal Tournament game on console, but I didn't play much of it. And then when I got my PC, I bought it on PC as well, and apparently I've only got 3 hours played, according to Steam. I'm not actually sure that's right, because I swear I've played this game for more than 3 hours, but whenever I do something shit in this match, just attribute it to that. Oh yeah, he only had 3 hours played. He doesn't play this game very often. But most people hate this one. It's like the Dark Sheep of the Unreal Tournament series, and I like it. It's got its own style. Like, maybe I don't agree with all the grit, but you have to admit it does make colours pop out more. Like, that green acid pops out way more, and so does like the shock rifle blue. And this game does have my favourite shock rifle out of all the Unreal Tournaments as well. Once again, wasn't able to test the Redeemer. Oh wait, actually I might have been. I don't remember. I recorded 2 matches. One of them had a problem in it. I forgot to mute my mic. And then the other one, this one, if you're wondering why this video is 12 minutes long, it's not because there's an extra 4 minutes because this is my favourite one, because it's not my favourite one. It's just, I think I set the match up wrong. Normally I set the matches up to be 8 minutes long, and this time I set it up to be 0 minutes long. And eventually I checked it. I was like, oh, so the match basically ends with me just checking the menu and go, oh, and then finishing my recording. But yeah, that box is easier to jump up onto this time, because there's actually a double jump in this one. And I do like the flat cannon in this game, although I have to say the rate of fire seems to be a bit slower, but I think that's just the case in for most of the weapons in this one. The rocket launcher as well, I feel like the rate of fire is slightly slower. But they brought back the Enforcer as the original weapon, so that's cool. Now, one thing I did debate doing was downloading the Overwatch PTR and doing an episode as Wrecking Ball, which is the new hero they've just announced and put out on the PTR. That is a hamster in a rolling tank. That is a hamster in a rolling tank. What else can you say about it? It looks ridiculous. I haven't actually played Overwatch for like since that video I uploaded where I was playing Petra for the first time. That's the last time I played Unreal Tournament. It's insane. No, Unreal Tournament? I'm playing Unreal Tournament right now. That's the last time I played Overwatch, and that's kind of crazy. But yeah, they also there's also a tweet someone released a I don't remember what it's called, but de-evolved. There's an Unreal Tournament that you can play right now, and it's like a 2D version of it or something. I haven't tried it, but it sounds kind of stupid. I might have a look at some point and see what it's like. I don't know if Epic made it or if it was just a fan. Probably just a fan. Epic are too busy with Fortnite now. And that's something I'm going to bring up now, actually. I used to be subscribed to the Unreal Tournament subreddit just to see people talking about the game, like, you know, find a few servers. Not that I really play this game multiplayer, but you know, I considered it at one point at least, and then when Fortnite released, development on Unreal Tournament, the new one halted because they were getting the devs to work on Fortnite instead, because they're like, wow, we got a popular thing here, we gotta pull every dev over. And I understand being angry about that. Like, that's not cool, man. We want our game to be made, and hopefully they do get back to it. They said they're taking a hiatus, which is never something you want to hear in development. Like, how many games have come back from development hiatus? How many games have even gone into development hiatus? It's just a massive glaring red flag. But that's what's happened, and that's fine. People can be angry about that. That's fine. I understand. I'm angry too. Not as angry as they are. The Unreal Tournament subreddit has now just become plagued with people going, Fortnite, fucking Fortnite kids have stolen our deals, kind of thing. Like, I had to once up. It's just, there's only so much that you can take. Only so much hatred and spite and just anger, and just let it go. Just it's not gonna. Okay, it might change something if you're vocal about it, but somehow I don't think. I don't know what I'm trying to say. It was just annoying, basically. But I do hope that they concentrate their efforts on getting Unreal Tournament finished. Like, it seemed they were just in a constant state of tweaking the game. I don't know. They never seem to be making any kind of progression towards, like, adding like lots of content and then polishing it up and finishing it, because it seems like all the tweaks they were making could be stuff that they just do in patches. Like, I don't know enough about game development to really say that, but you know, that's what it seemed like to me. I was like, stop tweaking like little movement speed things and weapons and stuff, and like actually get the game looking like a game first. Maybe, I don't know. But I'll play it next week anyway and show you. I still think it's worth playing. It's free, so you can't complain too much. It's just a shame there's some things that are kind of glaringly unfinished. But one thing I was going to say is that this one is pre-recorded. I say pre-recorded, obviously that's the nature of these videos, but it was recorded on Friday, gameplay and narration. So if anything has happened since then, which I doubt, then that's why I haven't talked about it, because basically I go to work. I start work at 7 PM. Crash Bandicoot The Insane Trilogy on PC unlocks at 7 PM, and it doesn't have any kind of preloading either, so I'm just going to have to download it. I don't know how big it's going to be, but when I get home from work, I'm sure I'm just going to want to spend a weekend playing Crash Bandicoot. So I'm just going to record this early and play it. Record this and upload it and schedule it early, so it should be publishing at 6 PM Saturday evening. And I do have a lot of experience scheduling videos, so I'm not kind of going, I don't know what I'm doing kind of here. I do have an archive channel. It's, if you go to, at the end of this video, if you go to my YouTube channel, and then on my banner there should be a YouTube icon, and then it should say something like archive channel or public archive or something like that. And it's basically my gameplay DVR clips, and there are, well, I'm approaching 900 videos, but that does also include the like 300 privatized videos that I originally had on that channel. But I've got videos scheduled through to March 2019, so I'm not a stranger to scheduling videos and waiting for them to upload. Honestly, it's kind of a treat at this point, because they publish every Tuesday, Friday and Sunday, and I'm pretty much as much subscribed to that channel as anyone else is. I'm like, I have no idea what clip is coming out today. This one, sometimes I don't even remember the clip. I'm like, oh, what was this one? I watch it, I'm like, oh yeah, it was that one. But it's mostly just, it's not really supposed to be like an audience experience. It's just like, the only reason I schedule those videos is because I don't want to spam like anyone who's subscribed to that channel, because I still have like 400 subscribers left over from back in the day. Or maybe just people who want to see the clips, I don't know. But I do like organise them into playlists and stuff, so if you watch it in like an organised playlist, it plays like a clip show. It's kind of cool. And I've got like loads of Skyrim and Overwatch clips on there, to name a few. Alright, so this, I was just kind of like hasty, because I was like, I've got quad damage and someone's on my case, and I want to show off the Redeemer. So I showed it off without really thinking like, oh, that's going to kill me as well. Oh well. Quad damage in a Redeemer is a bit overkill though, isn't it? So Unreal Tournament 3, to get back to the game, has a few features that I quite like. So it has achievements. So because of that, it has like awards for if you kill a certain amount of people with a particular type of weapon in a match. So I don't know if it's already happened or if it's coming up soon, but I get a Flak Master reward, and there's an achievement for getting like, I don't remember how many, but like lots of those basically. And it's cool, it encourages playing with different weapons and stuff. And yeah. Also, one of the changes I haven't documented between all of these Unreal Tournaments is some of the game modes, like Unreal Tournament 2004 added vehicles, and then this one added like hoverboards and stuff, but they don't really show up in Deathmatch, so... I'm still confused about that death that just happened. Like, was I on really low health and I just didn't notice? I forgot to check. But we're getting to the point where I'm like, this has been going on for a while. Has it really not been 8 minutes yet? And it turns out no, this is like 11 minutes in, so... In a second, I have a little check. I'm like, what's going on? Have a little check. I've basically run out of things to say, not gonna lie. This is why I'm used to having like 8-minute videos. I mean, I do play multiplayer matches in some games, so sometimes the videos are longer than 8 minutes, but I figure like that's like the perfect time. Perfect amount of time for a deathmatch video. Just 8 minutes long, you know. Nothing too long. It's like a little... Like, I remember back before... well, back in the day, I guess I'll throw that phrase out there. You could only upload 10-minute videos on YouTube. Like, this isn't just, oh, you had to have verification or whatever, like, that was just the set limit. You could only upload 10-minute videos. And then obviously that changed, and now you have people uploading like hour-long videos and stuff like that, and then like stupid videos which are like 10 hours long or whatever. But I always remember those kind of bite-sized video days fondly. Like, it just felt like the link for the YouTube video. That's just what a YouTube video was. And like Let's Play series were like 9 minutes, like 50 seconds each an episode and stuff like that. I remember I recorded a video in RuneScape once that was like 10 minutes and 30 seconds, and I was like, fuck. I couldn't upload it. But yeah, the abrupt ending is coming. Oh yeah, those are the jump boots. I'm not sure if I showed them off in any of the other Unreal Tournament videos. They make you jump real high. And it was like, oh, count the quad damage. And I was like, oh no, I fell off. Oh no. And then I was like, oh wait, no, it must have been the next death. Okay. Because there's always another death. Yeah. And I'm like, how long have I even been going? Oh. Oh, I've been going for 12 minutes and 44 seconds. Oh no.